Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Steve Shuttler Media once again proudly presents Pekin High School football live video streams each Friday night this fall with home and away games and the playoffs. Tune in Friday nights for Pekin High School football right here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. Hey, it's Steve here on Steve Shuttler Media, and we are with our weekly pet, as you can see at the Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa. Our segment sponsored by Fairy Dog Grooming Salon in Oskaloosa. And we've got Morgan with us today.
Yep.
And Morgan, who's in my lap?
So we have Sunny. She's about 9 weeks old, and we think she's a corgi mix of some sort, but she has these ears that kind of like do their own thing, like little sonar detectors. And she is everything a 9-week-old puppy is and should be.
Yep.
So she is nippy and playful. But I'll tell you, she's not scared of nothing. She's out. She's been staying in the office because she's kind of little to go out into our adoption floor. And we moved her, and she's next to this big, like, Shepherdy mix, and they run the fence line together, and she's got a big old bark on her, and she's really sweet.
She is a sweetie, and a cool color mix too.
Yeah, well, she's got like a reddish. Oh my goodness me! And she's kind of brindle through there, and she's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty neat mix. Now we want to get. I think we're going to start doing some adoption tips during this segment as well.
Yeah. So. We have noticed that it's really hard, especially for us. It's just something that kind of comes second nature. People who've worked with animals professionally or who have grown up with animals, but it's really hard when you bring a puppy home from, a breeder or something who's never experienced any sort of troubles or tribulations or trauma or anything in their life. But adopting an adult dog from a shelter is a very different story. So we thought this would be a good outlet to try to reach people, even if you're considering it. Maybe like, maybe I'm not equipped to deal with that quite yet, or that's something I could definitely do. So the one thing we're going to touch on today is when you bring your new dog home, allowing them to decompress for a certain amount of time in the home before they are introduced to people who do not live in your home. Sunny, quit that. Don't buy the Hawkeye shirt.
So decompression time.
Decompression time. So they say it's a rule of 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. She's so
going
funny.
After my wedding ring now.
But the big thing is, obviously you want your new dog to be super familiar with everyone who lives in your home or people who visit your house almost on a daily basis. But as far as like meeting the neighbors or your third cousin who is coming to visit, maybe within the first week to 10 days is not a super great time because they're still familiarizing themselves with your home and with you, and trust has to be established before they're ready to allow you to let them meet new people. You are a wild thing. Wild girl. So that's our tip for this week. And
so give them some time to settle in before introducing a lot of new people.
Right. And because then at that time you're still learning what their potential triggers or their quirks might be, and especially if the people you're bringing into your home have never owned a rescue dog or met one or know how to interact with them. It's just best to keep everyone safe.
Sure. Good tips.
I can't focus on anything with you.
So, and then event-wise, a ton of stuff coming up.
We do, yes. Fall is our event season. This summer was kind of wild too, but so on Saturday, we have our Adopt-a-thon, which is at the Penn Central Mall in Oskaloosa, and that starts at 11, and we're thinking it'll go until about 3 or so. It will be us she even slipped out of her leash. Goodness gracious. And a few other shelters. I believe Marion County, Stephen Memorial will be there, and I'm not quite sure who else. But it's a good time to come out, get some resources from us, meet some of our adoptable dogs, and make connections with other people who work in the same field. So yeah, really awesome for that. And then Sunday, so the 14th, we have the Discers for Whiskers. Yep, there it is. Golf tournament, that starts at tee off is at 9. And to sign up your team, it's $20 and a 30-pound bag of dog food per team. Goodness, well. And then we have our Vets for Pets Tenderloin dinner, and that is on.
Is it the 20th?
The 20th,
Yes.
yep. So $10 will get you a pork tenderloin, 2 sides, and a dessert. And we're going to start that at 5. And we'll do that until we run out of food.
Okay.
So we will be taking monetary and physical donations there as well. All proceeds from that come back to us. And then lastly, we are taking, are you ready? Photo submissions for our pet calendar. So this is the 2nd or 3rd year that we've done that. So you can send your photo submissions to us electronically, or you can bring them in and we can scan it if you have a hard copy. And then it's $10 per photo. And then we print, once we have all the slots filled up, we print those, and those will be available for purchase.
Okay, well, good deal. What's this dog's name again?
Sunny.
Sunny.
Isn't she just a ray of sunshine?
You don't mind getting nibbled on a little bit. See, yeah, there you go. Come in and see Sunny and all the other cats and dogs here at the Heartland Humane Society, because you got plenty.
We do, yes.
If Sunny doesn't work for you, there's
We've got
plenty,
something that will
there's
fit in your
plenty
home.
to choose from. So stop on in to the Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa. And again, we do thank Fairy Dog Grooming Salon in Oskaloosa for being our sponsor. That'll do it for this week.
Yep.
You guys have a good one. We'll see you next week here at the Heartland Humane Society.